By command of the Senate, we have convened this convocation for the conferring of degrees. Madam Chancellor, the candidates stand before you. The congregation awaits your pleasure.
Please proceed. As the Marshal proceeds to place the mace, ceremonial symbol of the authority of our university and its holder, I declare open this convocation for the conferment of degrees. I would like to welcome students, parents, staff, alumni, and friends to this ceremony. It's an honor to recognize the successful completion of significant academic work by our graduates. Please join me in congratulating these fine scholars.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please remain standing for the official greeting by Elder Barbara Dumont Hill, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Deanna Singh.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all living your life in the good way. Barbara Dumont Hill My name is Barbara Dumont Hill. I'm from Kitigan-Zibi, and I am Turtle Clan. I'm very grateful for this day that Creator has provided for us to celebrate the students who have faced much hard work and many challenges during their time here. I'm grateful for this day, for our grandfather sun who shares his light with us each day, for our grandmother moon who lights up our night sky and breaks down our seasons for us, for our sacred Mother Earth who provides everything we need to live our life in the good way, for the sacred air, the breath of Mino Manitou, for the sacred water, the blood of our Mother Earth that quenches our thirst, brings life into the world and reminds us that women are sacred, for the winged, the four-legged, the swimmers and the crawlers, for all the trees, the plants, the roots, the medicines that grow here on Great Turtle Island that add beauty to our life each day and have always shared their bounty with us. I'm grateful for all our ancestors who created a good path for us all to follow, and those 7 generations of ancestors that we all have a responsibility to leave a good path for. I'm grateful for all those who live their life in the good way, who have respect for our sacred Mother Earth and for all human beings. I ask Creator to bless each one of you today, to help you as you all face this next part of your journey. Chimigwech, and have a wonderful life.
Please be seated. Madam Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, members of the graduating class, my name is Pauline Rankin, and I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic of Carleton University. And it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this Carleton Spring Convocation, a celebration of the success of our students. Let me begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather today is the traditional and unceded territory of the Algonquin Nation. Our graduates have worked very hard to be able to cross this stage today. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding in upholding the values of inclusion and respect during this convocation ceremony. By doing so, we can ensure that this occasion is a meaningful and inclusive experience for all participants. I am accompanied on the platform today by our Chancellor, Yaprak Baltadolu, and our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Jerry Tomberlin, and the Vice Chair of our Board of Governors, Ms. Beth Creary. I respectfully acknowledge today's honorary graduate, Malik Tadabamula. We are also joined this afternoon by the Vice President of Students and Enrollment and the University Registrar, Suzanne Blanchard, and the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Design, Larry Kostiak. The remaining of our platform party is composed of faculty deans and associate deans, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, members of Carleton's faculty and staff, and emeritus professors. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming today's platform party. Now, before we proceed to the granting of degrees, we have two other very important elements of today's convocation: the awarding of the honorary degree and the delivery of the convocation address. Madam Chancellor, Carleton graduates, and guests, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce our honorary doctoral recipient, Malik Tadabamula. From the early days of 2Gs to pioneering future 6G research, his 34-year career exemplifies a commitment to advancing telecom networks and connecting our world. As the CTO of Ericsson Silicon Valley, Dr. Tadabamula leads thought leadership and early 6G research efforts, engaging with industry, academia, and government entities. Previously, he held leadership posts at F5 Networks, Juniper Networks, Cisco, Motorola, Nortel, and IIT Madras. Dr. Tadabamula has made significant contributions to advancing telecom networks from 2G to 5G and addressing the societal digital divide. He has played a key role in adapting Internet protocol for mobile communication systems to enable today's mobile Internet. He led the integration of IP and optical communications on Cisco's first tetrabyte routing system, scaling the Internet backbone, and spearheaded the transition to software-centric 5G networks for Industry 4.0 applications. His pioneering work has resulted in innovations such as network slicing. A visiting professor at King's College London, distinguished visiting professor at IIT Hyderabad, and honorary professor at the University of Glasgow, he also serves on several industry and academic advisory boards. He has mentored more than 100 university students to become next-generation leaders and is a frequent guest lecturer at the world's leading universities. Tadabamula has co-authored 2 books, more than 100 publications and patents, delivered over 500 keynote addresses, and has served on more than 40 IEEE conference committees. For his outstanding contributions, he has received numerous awards and is an elected member of 3 prestigious national academies. Madam Chancellor, in recognition of sustained contributions and visionary leadership in advancing telecommunication networks from 3G to 5G and beyond in bridging the digital divide, I request that you confer the degree of Doctor of Engineering, honoris causa, upon Malik Tadabamula.
With pleasure. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the University Senate, I confer upon you the degree of Engineering honoris causa. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's really nice to see all of you here. I would like to thank you for a great introduction, and also it's such an honor to be here today to celebrate this momentous occasion with all of you. I am honored, privileged to receive this honorary doctorate from Carleton University that I have greatly admired for a long time, because Carleton is one of the top universities in the area of telecommunications. So receiving this honorary doctorate from Carleton is something special to me. Thank you very much. My gratitude to the Board of Governors, Senate, and the Faculty of Engineering and Design for this recognition. I owe this honor to my family, my teachers, and my colleagues for their support and encouragement. Graduates, class of 2024, you are a truly remarkable group. You have faced challenges of COVID-19 with determination, hard work, and courage to reach this milestone. Congratulations and very well done. So when I started my journey back in 1988, 36 years ago, the world was a different place. I used to write letters to professors at various grad schools around the world to get an admission and wait for a response a month later. And you can see now the world has changed. We live in a different world. We live in an interconnected world. The smartphones in your hands are much more powerful than 1980s creative supercomputer. You have entire application economy at your fingertips on your smartphones. So you can see how much progress we made in the last 20-25 years. Are we done it? No, we have a lot more challenges to address. In fact, I would say the next 20 years is going to be much more exciting, much more fascinating compared to the last 20 years. So when Vice Chancellor and President asked me to deliver this keynote speech, I have chosen this particular one because you all belong to the area that I'm passionate about: communications, computer systems, and sustainability. These fields are coming together. Next 20 years is all about how these fields are coming together to drive that sustainable future. From communications perspective, I was traveling from San Francisco to Montreal. There was no connectivity. There was no internet connectivity on the flight. While we accomplished a great connectivity on the ground, but how do we realize that consistent connectivity experience in the space, air, ground, or overseas? That's the biggest challenge for all of you to address over the next 20 years. At the same time, as we move towards quantum computing, neuromorphic computing, what does it mean to drive the sustainable future? How can we realize energy efficient computing systems? That's something to look at. How do we drive digital transformation across industries? There's an ambition to drive zero emissions by 2050. How do we drive digital transformation across all industries, manufacturing, mining, agriculture, and so on? So that's where the communications, computing systems, software, and sustainability, all fields come together. Communication is to provide connectivity, compute is to process the data, software is to handle AI algorithms, and sustainability is foundation for all of them. So that's nothing but digital transformation. It's a multi-trillion-dollar challenge that we must address for the sake of planet and sustainable future generations. That's something that every one of us have to come together. All engineering and computer science fields have to come together. So last 20 years, it was a linear innovation, but next 20 years is going to be exponential innovation. And that's where you're going to be part of that revolution. That's where you're going to contribute to the next exponential innovation driven by this technology convergence. So graduates, you are taking a ride now for the next 20, 30 years to change the world. What I would like to suggest based on my own experience, that dream big, follow your passion, and embrace the values that you learned at Carleton. Those 4 values that you learned here, I call it as 4 C's: curiosity, collaboration, courage, and compassion. Those 4 C's will take you a long way as you move from classroom to the real world. Embrace those 4 C's. Stay curious. Learn something new. Ask questions like why, what, how. Explore different areas. So curiosity is fundamental. I call it as curiosity is inversely proportional to learning. Curiosity is inversely proportional to frustration. The moment learning stops, frustration goes up. So be curious. It helps. Not only expanding your knowledge, but also staying out of that frustration zone. And how do you translate this learning into something meaningful? That's where the second C comes in, collaboration. Collaborate with the folks from other different fields. That's where the exponential innovation. If you're an AI, a data scientist, collaborate with the telecom folks to think about how to optimize network operations in communications networks. Collaborate with manufacturing folks, how to optimize manufacturing operations. That's where the problems are, the interdisciplinary collaboration. So think about that interdisciplinary collaboration for exponential innovation. The third C is a courage. You all lived through the COVID-19 challenges. You all changed your mode of learning instantaneously. You are really courageous in adapting to the changes. So use the same courage to be a change agent, to drive the change. If there's one thing that is constant in life, that is change. Change is only constant in life. So be change agent, drive the positive change in this world. Be courageous. The last C is compassion. Compassion is everything. It's the heartbeat of everything. Care for others, listen, understand, support others. Give back to the society. Help mentor underprivileged students. So these 4 C's are the foundation for your success as you move from classroom to the real world. So my fellow Ravens, I'm really happy to be here, and congratulations on this milestone. Wish you all the best for an incredible future. I'm proud to join you all as a fellow Ravens. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tedepamula, for your very important words of inspiration. Next, we will proceed to the presentation of degrees by examination. As each student is presented on stage, we will announce their name and we will indicate if they are a recipient of a medal. I now call upon the Marshal of Convocation, Eleanor Sloan, to read the words of the warrant.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Carleton University Senate, I certify that all the candidates being presented to you today, in present or in absentia, have successfully completed their programs of study as prescribed by the Senate of the University, and that Senate has awarded these students the degrees that they have earned. I accordingly request that you confer their degrees upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the University Senate, I confer these degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto pertaining.
Will the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science please come forward? Angelique Esmilia Cacha Picard. Robin Francis Hilbrecht. Will the candidates for the degree Masters of Arts please come forward? Serena Lauren de Havilland. Lukas Powell Wozniak. Will the candidates for the Master of Engineering please come forward? Muhammad Talha Hafez. Dramil Amishbai Khatri. Atakar Rahman Khan. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the candidates graduating with a master's degree at this ceremony.
Will the candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering please come forward? Will the candidate for the communication stream please come forward? Sherif Amar Samir El Alafawi. Mohamed Farhat Uddin Ishaq. Mahmoud Kayin. Sébastien Marlot, with high distinction. Pierre-Jean Parisien. Priyana Rahman, with high distinction. Reese Taylor Schock. Mohyeddin Imad Shakshir. Will the candidate for the computer systems stream please come forward? Abdallah Adel Mohammad Taha Abdelahid, with high distinction. Abdallah has been awarded a university medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Nadia Nade Waba Abdelrahman Hamed, with high distinction. Ernesto Raúl Aleman Mesa. Alamin Alalou Aliou. Zakaria Al-Malki, with high distinction. Muad Ayman Al-Mangush, with high distinction. Driti Aravind. Graham Carson Bell. Igor Bogdanov, with high distinction. Ryan Thomas Arthur Burry. Sangat Singh Bhutta. Vilmos Verheer. Cameron Frohar with high distinction. Rami Haddad. Eric John Hardy with high distinction. Mostafa Bilal Hedroj with high distinction. Mostafa has been awarded a Senate Medal for outstanding academic achievement. Alexander Janel Godi. Pranav Kaduveli Hari. Andrew Chun Kit Kong. Kirtikumar Kubaria with high distinction. Joshua Thomas Lalonde with high distinction. Ariane Laxman Sihori. Philippe Lequic with high distinction. Stefan Lequic with high distinction. Cameron James Alan McCall with distinction. Karim Ramon Mahous with distinction. Ariane Matour with distinction. Ambar Mendez Jimenez. Ismael Cipriano Mfumu. Mahin Mozam with high distinction. Lakshana Namasivayam with the high distinction. Christopher Huang Nguyen. Lidikie Ogbowu with high distinction. Bren Gelin de Guzman Padlan with high distinction. Bren has been awarded a Senate Medal with outstanding academic achievement. Pranat Patak with high distinction. Willoughby Roland Pepleman. Thomas Amador Poeting. Thomas Poirier. Elizabeth Pack. Matthew David Reed with high distinction. Matthew has been awarded a University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Hari Saravanan. Mohammed Hamed Selim with high distinction. Christopher Joshua Seman with high distinction. Seneli Senevi Rutnu with high distinction. Emerald Marie Skinner with distinction. William Robert Sloan with high distinction. Sagar Sial. Nicholas Tanuchev with high distinction. Nicholas has been awarded the Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Teshwar Karan Tarachand. Miller Bruce Maneri Timlin. Shishir Vatsa. Sundar Vengadeshwaran. Isha Verma. Gregory Vovchenko. Michael Alexander Whitford with high distinction. Michael has been awarded a University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Youssef Yassin with high distinction. Youssef has been awarded a Governor General's Medal. The Governor General's Medal is awarded annually to the student standing at the head of the graduating class at the undergraduate level. Will the candidate for the software stream please come forward? Mohamed Abdallah. Karim Tamir Mohamed Reda Abdo. Maisha Abdullah. Oluwatoyin Christine Adams with high distinction. Sahil Rajesh Agrawal. Safiullah Ali. Zina Faris Al-Najjar. Yusuf Al-Sendi. Yo Asamoah with distinction. Matthew Sherman Bélanger with high distinction. Alexander Jason Cameron. Elisha Joan Catareso. Bilal Bakht Chaudhry with high distinction. Shrine Shok with high distinction. Sarah Kayi Shaw with high distinction. Maximus Liam Kirkovic with high distinction. Vishesh Danesh Dasani with high distinction. Curtis Russell William Davies with high distinction. Thomas David Dunnigan with distinction. Sahad Ali Lokman Eid with distinction. Karim El Assad. Hussein Mohammad El Mogdad with high distinction. Dana Ahmad El Sherif with high distinction. Christopher Douglas Bernard Fagan Maber. Bryden Connor Fillier. Vahid Forougi with high distinction. Vahid has been awarded the Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Jason Yahweh Gao with high distinction. Liam Michael Godet with high distinction. Liam has been awarded a University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Vimal Ganusegaran. Noah Najib Hamoud with high distinction. Noah has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Vahib Hashmi. Elias Abdel Kader Asnaou. Andre Hazim with high distinction. Ian Alexander Holmes with high distinction. Jacob Wayne Hovey with high distinction. Sharara Noor Islam. Zakaria Ismail with distinction. Eshohe Shimdyuto Yamu. Subir Osman Jama with high distinction. Mohamed Kadour with high distinction. Khalid Farid Kanan. Arsimran Kaur Kanwar with high distinction. Rayat Kibriya. Joshua Evan King. Laurence Lamarche Clich with high distinction. Marina Latif. Ethan Phillips Williams Lear with high distinction. Henry Lin with distinction. Hugo Liu. Kira Caitlin Lothrop with high distinction. Tao Josephat Lufula. Nathan Alexander McAllister McDermott. Jack Philip McKinnon. Fahan Mahamoud. Vang Ding Mao. Connor Bolan Marcus with high distinction. Connor has been awarded a University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Anthony Charbel Massad with distinction. Khalid Tabet Merai. Brandon William Mercer with high distinction. Brandon has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Diana Marie Miraflor. Danya Mohamed with high distinction. Guy Morgenstern with high distinction. Mehedi Mostafa. Kusha Motazedian with high distinction. Benjamin Monroe. Shuvaiti Neal with high distinction. Hu Gia Bao Ngo. Trong Dan Nguyen with high distinction. Joshua Anthony Norona. Brandon James Norton. Osamu Diamen Charles Owatobi Nwoko. Amit Kumar Das Orko. Cassidy Pakada. Janirfan Pagirafan with high distinction. George Theodore Pontazopoulos. Matthew Parker. Bardia Parnoun with high distinction. Bardia has been awarded a university medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Kathan Patel. Nicholas Polichuk with distinction. Andrei Popescu with high distinction. Andrei has been awarded a university medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Evan John Wright Power. Nicholas Vernon Roswell Rose. Ibrahim Said. Giancarlo Salvador with high distinction. Giancarlo has been awarded a university medal in the Faculty of Engineering. Chase Ardell Scott with high distinction. Hazim Muhammad Shaheen. Robert Simeonescu with high distinction. Himanshu Singh. Tanuja Sivanathan with high distinction. Monish Kumar Sivakumar. Andris Williams Kuja. Arkan Nasser Slabi. Evan Peter H. Dorn Smedley with high distinction. Thomas Cameron Somerville with high distinction. Oriche Meyao Jordan Temir. Truc Dorothy Tran with high distinction. Jeremy Evan Trendoff with high distinction. Patrick Anand Vafe with high distinction. Patrick has been awarded a Senate Medal for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Owen Michael Van Dusen with high distinction. Akshay Vashisht. Kyler Shane Verge. Justin Alexander Ye with distinction. Chaudhary Muhammad Zafar. Jackie Wa-Kit Zwang. Will the candidate for the Sustainable and Renewable Energy Stream please come forward? Amir Mohammad Ardalan. Emily Jane Barnes with high distinction. Emma Merlin Butler with high distinction. Emmett Thomas Croft. Matthew Richard Dozy. Morgan Thomas Foster. Mitchell John Glass. Ahmed Hassan Hashim. Ahmad Uzair Hashimi. Takriya Nazir Khan. Omar Labad. David Joel Bernard Lefebvre. Isabella Lejeune with distinction. Van Fang Law. Maria Elizabeth McKeel. Benedicta Zosetriye Minamenge Fori. Roya Celeste Misagian with high distinction. Ahmed Mukhtar. Akash Patel. Yakov Petrukin with distinction. Alexander Nicolas Pitre with high distinction. Coulter Royal Roughly with distinction. Ahmed Shakir. Bofu Chi. Sebastian Arturo Vives. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the students graduating with a bachelor degree at this ceremony.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, let me extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you receiving your degree today. It's a tremendous personal achievement and a real testament to your character, your persistence, your intelligence, and your determination to succeed that got you to cross the stage here today. Parents, family, and friends, thank you so much for joining us either here or online to share the success of your graduates. Graduates, please stand and turn around and show your appreciation for the folks who supported you to get you here. Thank you. Let me also add my sincere congratulations and thanks to our honorary degree recipient, Dr. Malik Tadipamula. Dr. Malik, it was great to talk. I think 5 C's are really important, but also the thought of using technology to help us through our really great challenge of our lifetime, and that is climate change and sustainability. So thank you for that. Now, I'm sure that many of you have been looking forward to this day for quite some time, especially in these last few weeks and few months, as you worked hard to submit those final assignments, write the term papers, finish the projects, write exams, and defend your theses. And I fully share your excitement because convocation is one of my favorite times of the year. It really is. It symbolizes why we are all here, my colleagues and I. It's such an important time for us as well as it is for you. That's because we have the honor of sending a graduating class, in this case, the talented class of 2024, off to the next incredible chapter of your lives. Convocation is a moment of celebration for Carleton students, past and present. And that's because I know for a fact that today, with us here today, are generations of Ravens, families of children, parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and cousins who also went to Carleton and crossed this very stage. Even our academic and administrative staff, the smart, caring people who've had the great pleasure of supporting you throughout your university journey, many of those also crossed this very stage. In this and so many other ways, our university is a true community. As members of the newest generation of Carleton alumni, I know you're ready and eager for us, or actually me, to stop talking so that you can go on to your celebration and begin the next chapter of your lives. But if I could just take a moment to offer you one last piece of advice, I would encourage you to slow down just for today and savor this very, very special once-in-a-lifetime moment. You know, ambition will help us, but too often in life, we breeze past our accomplishments, not taking notice of them because we have a plan and we go on to the next phase and the next phase. So as you leave the Fieldhouse today, be sure to pause and let this incredible accomplishment sink in. You've graduated, and that is awesome. I need not tell you, but I encourage you to take photos to remember this moment, say goodbye to your favorite study spots, and of course, give a wave to a groundhog if you happen to run into one, and you probably will. And most importantly, be sure to feel as much pride in yourself as everyone in this room feels for you as we applaud you. Today, you're graduating from Carleton, but we are forever connected. Just as Carleton is a part of your own story, you are a part of Carleton's story, henceforth and evermore. So stay in touch with us, and don't be shy to return to the nest to visit now and then. We want to hear all about your journey and where it takes you in the months and years to come. Because just as we're celebrating you today, the Carleton community will continue to celebrate you, your hard work, and your achievements throughout your life. and I know you're going to make a positive difference in the world. We are now drawing towards a close of our ceremony, and it is my pleasure to invite graduates, family, friends, guests to a post-ceremony reception in the Raven's Nest. So please rise for the retirement of the academic procession. And once the platform party and the graduates have recessed, kindly join us in the Raven's Nest for the reception. That's our convocation, everyone. With your heads and hearts full, your convocation is dismissed. Thank you again, and congratulations.